Hello, and welcome back to our top 10 list of women to avoid when visiting Pattaya, Part 3. In at number 6, violent women. It's no secret that Thai men are partial to a bit of violence on a regular occasion, but what you might not know is that the women love a good old brawl too. You might think that just because they are small and pretty, that they are timid, but you would be wrong. These little skanks love to fight in numbers as much as their male counterparts. And if they feel that you have insulted them, or maybe even rejected their advances, then you might find yourself on the wrong side of a Thai girl beatdown. And they don't just use their hands and feet when they get going. A favourite tool they like to brandish in a fight is their stiletto heels. They are sometimes quite easy to spot, as they are often quite animated, and throw playful punches and kicks with their friends. If you notice this trait with a lady you are getting friendly with, you should cease conversation immediately. Make an excuse to leave and get out of Dodge as quickly as possible. Because if it gets to the point of no return, these little Neanderthal chicks don't like to lose face and will attack you like a rabid dog. Life's complicated enough without having to find yourself in hospital whilst on vacation. So take our advice and swerve these little violence-prone psychos at all costs. You'll thank us for it later. In at number 5, loud women. As with everywhere else in the world, there are different people with different behavioural traits. One such annoying trait is a loudmouth individual. A lot of these girls are lacking in social etiquette, which can be embarrassing if you are with company, or distressful if you value discretion. They can be quite easy to spot, as their voice resonates on a different frequency to most of those around her. They also have a tendency to gossip too, and as this is a small town, you can bet that your encounters will be the subject of gossip sometime down the line. If you are okay with this uncouth attitude, then proceed. But if you value your privacy and discretion, then avoid these types of girls to save yourself a lot of hassle down the line. in at number 4, augmented women. It doesn't matter who you are, man, woman or child. Everybody loves a good old rack. From toddlers all the way up to adulthood, they provided us with food, comfort and entertainment. And our love for a good rack is not lost on the enterprising, money-hungry women working in Pattaya. Whether it's high season or low season, there is always an abundance of women here in Pattaya. And the women here are so money-hungry that they will give themselves the best advantage to get the most money out of you as possible. The quickest way a lot of them think is to have surgery to enlarge their breasts to make them look more desirable to the mongers and thus make more money. Make no mistake, these particular women feel that they need to get paid from their investment as quickly as possible and will mercilessly bleed you dry if given half a chance. Certain men will be so besotted with the appearance of these well-endowed workers that they would sell their own mother just to be with them. And like the man-eaters that they are, once they have chewed you up and taken all they can from you, they will abandon your carcass and ruthlessly move on to the next victim. If you're not an assertive alpha male type character, my advice is to keep away from these women. They have often been the cause of weaker-minded men jumping off balconies due to broken hearts.